guys, welcome to Let's Talk Books. This is Ashley. Today I am bringing to you my review of Looking for Alaska by John Green. I will start out by talking about the cover. I have the softback edition. I don't think there's a hardback in this for this novel, but the cover's not anything special, but it does say a lot about the book because of the smoke, which if you read it, you would understand why. So this story follows a guy named Miles, who's also known as Pudge, and he's obsessed with famous last words. Miles goes away to boarding school, and he meets this girl named Alaska Young. Alaska Young, her mother died a few years ago, and her character's kind of hard to figure out. She seems kind of like, the impression I got was like depressed and like unhappy, but like at the same time a like free spirit type of girl. There's also like a love triangle involved in this story, and in the middle of the book there's a major plot twist, which I have to admit is the reason that I gave this story a 3 out of 5 stars instead of a 2. I did not really thoroughly enjoy this story. It didn't keep me very captivated, but it is John Green, and I do still love his writing, and I still love a lot of his books. I feel like if there was a lot more action and not like it was so repetitive up till this plot twist, like the same things were just happening over and over again. So I feel like if there wasn't a lot of that, then the story would have been really captivating, because after the plot twist I was like, whoa, like it was a really big mind, it boggled me, and it really made me feel really emotional. I don't want to get too much into that because I don't want to spoil it. The two main characters, as I mentioned, were Alaska Young and Miles. I did really like their characters. Overall, they were really nice characters. However, Miles' best friend, who they call the Colonel, I really hated him. I thought he was such a rude character and really immature and just like way too outspoken for me. There's a lot of things I could say about him, but like I don't even want to go there. I just really did not like him. So as I mentioned, I ended up giving this book a 3 out of 5 stars. I know I can't really say a lot about this book because I don't want to give it away any spoilers, because as you can see, it is a really short novel. So yeah, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It wasn't, in my opinion, John Green's best writing, but I don't regret reading this book because it is coming out on film. I feel like the movie adaptation will be really interesting, and I think the movie will hopefully do better at getting to know these characters a lot more. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about this book. Again, I'll read the back so that just in case I had missed anything. So before Miles, Pudge Halter's whole existence had been one big non-event, and his obsession with famous last words has only made him crave the great perhaps. Francois Rabelais' poet, even more. He heads off to the sometimes crazy, possible unstable, and anything but boring world of Culver Creek boarding school, and his life becomes the opposite of safe. Because down the hall is Alaska Young, the gorgeous, clever, funny, sexy, self-destructive, screwed up, and utterly fascinating Alaska Young, who is an event unto herself. She pulls Pudge into her world, launches him into the great perhaps, and steals his heart. So as you can see, they do have a really strong connection, but like I said, there's that big plot twist that just completely changes the whole storyline. So although I did give this book a 3 out of 5 stars, and it wasn't my favorite, I do recommend it, especially with the movie coming out. Yeah, that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe right down here if you haven't before. And if there's any books that you would recommend you wanted me to do reviews for, or me or Justine, then be sure to leave that in comments below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye!